Oh, no, there we go. I got it fixed. Okay, so we're waiting for the 5 red lights to turn off so everyone can make it. And there it is. AFR is off and running. Here comes Tier 1 as they make their way down. Oh my God, 2 people are on each other already. What is going on?
I just see a racing point go over another car.
There are massive accidents here. Nut is out at the back. Look at that. There's chaos everywhere. Flyboy's lost a wing. Oh, Flyboy gets a 5-second penalty for a collision with T-Mac, and a virtual safety car has started less than 40 seconds into the race.
Not even. That was like 10, 20.
So, Matt, you're not eating a hat. In fact, I feel like you should be paid for that comment.
Matt, Impulse, and Potsy are still continuing with their damaged end plates, although they're going to have to because track position is everything.
And it looks like possibly Shrimp. As he comes from
the 2 McLarens are so close together.
You can see Potsy and Pacey racing. They don't look like Seitz and Norris. They look more like a Grosjean and Magnussen at this point. Oh, we've got a Sector 1, Sector 2, and a virtual safety car again. And it looks like Smitty has crashed. As you can see on the track map, just coming out of Casino. And we're back into the race. Now we're going to have to jump on board with Pacey, who has made an overtake on his teammate. What a job there. And now he's looking to try and get Impulse. Hard on the brakes as they move into Mirabel. And puts Impulse into the wall. Impulse has now crashed.
Impulse simply had nowhere to go. He just had no room on the outside.
Jesus. Pacey driving like a man possessed. Jump on board with Greeny there. Currently in 9th position. Jesus, front and left up in the air. Mirabeau, hairpin. Not leaving anything to chance. Seb is now in the lead, but I feel like that might be a timing bug because it says he's 58 seconds ahead, and that can't be right.
If he's daring, you could throw it up at Raskas, but unless you're Charles Leclerc, I wouldn't do it.
And you can see Pacey was ahead, wanted to get into the pits, had to lock up hard to allow Gus and Bandcamp through. So Pacey's in the pits getting his wing fixed. And Bandcamp comes into the pit, so that's going to allow Gus Rules to go forward. Now Gus Rules is on the medium compound, which means he'll be able to do the longer stint. And Bandcamp pulls in. Wahid makes the position change as well.
Yeah, the tunnel, we can really catch off guard.
Yes, definitely. And so far we're seeing some pretty clean racing. I might, actually no, I'm going to keep eyes here on Potty. So up to the Alfa Romeo. Shrimp. He's trying to chase down Nut here. Both on the medium compound, 10 laps in. So the medium compound lasts 12, 13 laps or so. So they'll be looking to come in soon.
I think the mediums might last a bit more than that, but yeah, not far off.
So Nut is now trying to chase down Shrimp. Mikau and Potsy, who are definitely faster, are now going to be held up as Major Payne gets a 3-second time penalty. Massive DRS train happening behind Nut here. He can't be feeling too easy seeing all those cars behind. So it's Mikau, Potsy, Matoid and Bandcamp. Oh, as Bandcamp looks for a poke. Keep an eye here through Casino. Looks like Matoid goes out a little bit wide. Bandcamp tries to get her on the outside.
Potsy might get Mikau through Mirabeau.
We've got a Sector 2 yellow flag, which will mean it'll be someone through the Novell chicane, and it's Impulse. He ran straight through, didn't make the corner. That's a 10-second time penalty.
Oh, Potsy almost made a move through Raskas.
Oh, and Wahid picks a 5-second penalty for ignoring a blue flag. God, we're getting penalties everywhere, and a safety car has come out, and that's Impulse. He's off the track. Let's have a look if Pacey can see what's happened, and that's Impulse just stopped in the middle of the track. Gus Rules currently in the pits. Smart idea. He's going to smash on the hards, possibly take that all the way to the end. That is, what's that? That's about 20.
Revo's made his pit stop, and he's still in first.
So Revo's just taking that. Currently on the medium tyre. Will that medium tyre take him all the way to the end, though? I don't think so. It could if he's got really good tyre management skills, but I feel like the performance loss is going to be quite heavy. However, it is Monaco, so as long as you keep, your wits about you in front, you're guaranteed to keep that position. So Seb's massive disconnect have not only glitched the timing table and given him the fastest lap at 49 seconds.
It's also just made Potsy, Mikael, Guz, and Revo go round again.
Yeah, it's
and Matzoid.
It's pretty nuts. Oh, through the Mirabeau chicane, Shrimp almost gets caught in between Flyboy and Lotus. Oh, there's an M plate. All right, so Lotus has hit that wall, and that's going to cause him some handling issues, especially coming into this chicane. Shrimp might make the most of this. Let's have a look. Oh, he's going to go hard on the brakes. It's going to be contact.
Oh, Shrimp.
And there's the lockup. Shrimp tried to go up on the inside. It didn't quite work. Lotus got caught out as well.
Oh, no. The same thing happened to Lotus last week, too.
We can see Flyboy trying to go up on the inside of Nut. God, a brave thing to do as he come in through Portier. So here's a great view of the battle that is ensuing. So Nut trying to keep Flyboy out of that 10th position. So this is a battle for those to try and get at least the 1 point in that place. T-Mac isn't letting go either. In through Tabak. One of the harder corners of the circuit. It baits you into trying to take it flat. Kiss that wall. And that's an end plate, and you're probably going to pinball into the other side. That'll be your race over. So each of these cars keeping on the back of each other. 0.3 the gap between Flyboy and Nut. Flyboy's going to make the move. He does. It's bloody close, though. A little bit of contact happening, but nobody's damaged. And that allows the Racing Point to be in points contention. And it looks like he's got a better exit out of Raskas and into that main straight. DRS will switch on. And here it goes. Watch as the Williams goes up onto that left side. And he's going to make the move. But can he close it before St. Deveau? Yes, he does. Up through Massenet. And T-Mac will now start, or sit 11th. 2.6 seconds behind Flyboy. Will he be able to catch the Racing Point? It's going to be a bit of an ask, but we'll see if he can get points on the board for Williams. We have a Sector 3 yellow flag. And a safety car. I don't see anyone off the track, though. And it looks like it might be one of the Ferraris.
No, both Ferraris still the same, but...
So why is the safety car out on track? Okay, so that safety car is actually going to be a massive deal. And the reason why...
Yeah, Apollo's front wing is just gone.
...is because... Revo will have to bunch up. And we're only 10 laps out. It's going to be absolute rodeo chaos when that safety car eventually comes in.
Will Mikael lose track's position to take 25 lap old hards off, or do you reckon he'll stay out?
He could stay out, but I feel like the performance is going to be pretty shocking.
He has 9 laps to go on hards, and he's done 26 on them already.
Impulse saying that Revo has a DRS failure. If that's true, that's going to suck. Okay, so the safety car is going to be in this lap, which means it's going to be up to Revo for the restart. Let's jump on board with Seb. Actually, let's jump on board with Potsy. 5 cars back. Lotus is, of course, Ghost, so nobody's going to be really in a problem with him. So is Pacey. Pacey's caught in there. Shrimp just has a collision with Wahid. So as Revo takes off, there they go. So Seb only 0.6 behind. A lot of speed here for Band. Have a look at this. He's coming up really close. Will he go up on the outside? There's no space. There's a collision there. Hard on the brakes through the Novelle. And he makes it. Flyboy does back off. Jump up a couple of positions as Matzoid on the 23 lap tyres, hard tyres. Potsy with 13 laps on his. DRS has still not yet been enabled for our drivers. So there's a couple of laps that they're just going to have to rely on toe alone. Lotus and Gus Ross both getting penalties there. So Gus Ross is going to get hit. That's probably going to give Band. Oh no, Band's got penalties as well.
Oh, Gus is just going to get hit hard at the end of this.
Have a look at this mad train. Gus tries to go up on the inside. It doesn't work, but it was brave nonetheless. Great job there from the Ferrari. He saw an opportunity. He tried to take it, but the McLaren closed the door.
He doesn't have damage either.
But we're on board with Greeny as he's trying to make a move on Nut. He is ever so close, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it work. Up through through Massenet. Getting the corners confused. Have a look here. Lap 35 of 39. Potsy on the medium tyre. Mikau, his hard tyres are coming to exhaustion. The DRS is on. Can Potsy make the move to Saint Devoux? It's probably not going to work. Revo has left the session. What? Okay, we'll get back to that.
Regardless, that's going to give Seb time to catch up.
So Potsy is now trying to make this move happen, but Mikau is closing the door every chance he gets. He tries to go up on the inside. It's going to be contact. Oh, but luckily no damage. Man, these guys are getting crazy lucky to not get a wing torn off. Have a look at Potsy. He's looking on the inside. It's going to be brave. Mikau backs off, but Potsy gets the seconds. He gets the 3-second time penalty for cutting that corner. That is the risk that you take. When you go hard, he hits the wall on the inside, and the outside. He's lost both end plates. Let's take a quick look. Have a look at your track map on the right side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. There is a massive train of cars currently moving through this circuit. Seb is ahead, and he's going through the first sector now. Potsy 16 seconds behind, and then the next 5 cars. 5 cars, yes. Within that 1 second. Let's jump on board with Revo.
Is Band going to let him by? That's my question.
Look, currently right now, as team orders would stand, both runners would just want to finish in points. Oh, Revo goes for a massive cut on the inside. There's bumps with Gus Rules. He's about to force his teammate off the track. Well, not off the track. You can't really be forced off the track here. But anyway, you get my point. In through Portier. So Revo was trying desperately hard to make that position, and it didn't quite work.
He's really going aggressive now. If I get Band, lets him by.
Band lets him by. There's
17 lap old mediums. They're not bad, but it's not optimal. And Guz's wings.
Gus just lost his front wing. So Revo's going to take this opportunity to make a pass. And Polly gets another 5-second penalty for crossing the white line and for corner cutting. What is going on here? Revo looks to go up on the inside, but he knows it won't work. He tries to go up on through Mirabeau.
Gets him on exit.
Massenet, and it's definitely going to work. Oh, Bandcamp's trying to do the same. The Ferrari is now mushed up between these two cars. Band looks to go up on the outside.
As well.
Can he make this corner? Massive lockup. That's going to cause Gus Rules to go up onto the inside of the wall. Now they're side by side into the chicane, into the hairpin. I'm losing my mind right now. And Bandcamp manages to make it through.
Side by side in Monaco.
Insane! So at this point, Revo has the argument. He can make the argument and say, just on pace alone, he looks to go up on the inside, and it's going to make it work. Mikau gets forced to the left side of the track. You see the hand come up. But Revo makes the position. He's now within the 1 second mark of Potsy.
That knocked Mikau's front wing a little. That might get talked about.
All right, so coach, yes. So Revo had a disconnect, and his AI pit him in and put him on the 17 lap old mediums. So Revo's now having to work overtime to try and make up these positions. Credit where credit is due. He's doing it.
He's back up to the podium already.
And as it stands, it's lap 39. The race is over. Seb will take the win, but the stewards are going to have to come into this, and we're not sure how it's all going to unfold. There is massive penalties that have to be checked, but great job by Revo to try and make it back. Potsy will cross the line in second. Revo crosses the line in third. Mikau in fourth. And have a look, Potsy and Revo, and Mikau makes it all the way to second. Bandcamp shoots his way up into third because of penalties. Matzoid comes across in sixth. Gus in seventh. Flyboy will come across in eighth.
T-Mac seventh.
T-Mac down to ninth. Nut goes up to seventh position.
Nut kept it clean the entire race.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Gus Rules down to 12th.
I have no idea how to move, how to take any of this. But look, if we take it as it is right now, congratulations to Seb. Well done. Puts himself on the win. First place podium. Mikau gets his way up there into second, keeping it cleaner than others. And Bandcamp with a podium. Third place here at Monaco. But I'm sure this will all change. Stay tuned. Throughout the week, we'll be able to post those up on the Discord.